Hey, happy Sunday. I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope your weekend has been good. Um, hope your Sunday is off to a good start. Happy Sunday from you to me. Welcome to yet another episode of my now YouTube pregame show entitled What's on Tap. Originally, it did start on Instagram, but Instagram was playing with my emotions. Another discussion for another day. If you've been following along from the get go, thank you as always. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're staying safe. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. I hope you're well. Hope you're staying safe. And whoever refers you to me, or if you were referred to me, thank you for taking the referral. And thank you to those who referred you to me. In case you don't know, my name is Christian Simpson, and I run a company called The Daily Blitz, where we specialize in all things football 24/7, 365. And you're probably wondering, what is this show all about? I can gladly tell you. This is where, in this instance today, I'm looking back at what caught my eye the day before in football, and I'm looking ahead to what's on tap for the schedule today. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. Week 6 of college football is officially in the books. How about the Tennessee Volunteers? I'm really sold on this football team. They can do everything. They can move the ball up and down the field. They can run it. They can pass it. Have a great quarterback. Have a great quarterback in Hendon Hooker, and they play great defense. Went into Death Valley, LSU and Baton Rouge, and just absolutely dominated them. How about the Red River rivalry, Texas, Oklahoma? Texas just putting a beat down on the Oklahoma Sooners. Oklahoma didn't even score. As Kevin Durant said, pass the sticks. And he wasn't wrong. Texas alum, NBA superstar Kevin Durant, I'm talking about. Um, Notre Dame getting a huge win over BYU. They've been playing a lot better as of late. Offense is moving that football up and down the field. Defensively, we knew they weren't going to be a problem on that side of the ball, and they shut down a pretty good offense. And BYU's defense just wasn't used to seeing a tight end of Michael Mayer's caliber. Alabama just sliding by Texas A&M. Alabama doesn't scare me like they have in previous years. One of the games of the day, TCU, Kansas. How about TCU getting a gritty win on the road? That was my first time watching Kansas play, and I really like what Lance Leopold is building out there in Lawrence. That program's here to stay. I don't think this is the end of that. Ohio State, I think they're the best team in college football right now. They do it offensively, they do it defensively. CJ Stroud, another big day at the office, and Marvin Harrison's really stepped up as that go-to weapon with Jackson Smith and Jigba out. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything that caught my eye on in college football. Let's talk about what's catching my eye in the NFL today. The Giants and Packers are playing right now as we speak in London across the pond. Previewed that on the site this week. Thank you to those who shared it and checked it out on social media and on the website. Los Angeles Chargers, Cleveland Browns. It's going to be an interesting one. I expect the ball to fly around today. The Chargers are going to have their hands full with trying to stop Nick Chubb. Bears, Vikings, see what the Bears can do to get back on track. Minnesota won a nail-biter last week. In London against the Saints. Speaking of those Saints, they play the Seahawks today in the Superdome. Speaking of the NFC South, Buccaneers, Falcons. Tom Brady has never lost to the Atlanta Falcons in his career, including a really important matchup, the Super Bowl. Dolphins, Jets. See how the Dolphins bounce back. No Tua Tagovailoa because of the injury from last week. Wishing him a speedy recovery. Steelers, Bills. Kenny Pickett's making his first start at a quarterback today for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I think this game is going to be a lot closer than a lot of people expect. Some of the later games today, 49ers, Panthers. Baker Mayfield looks horrible. Let's just call it for what it is. Eagles, Cardinals. I think this is a trap game for the Philadelphia Eagles. They can't look ahead because of the big opponent that they have next week. Huge NFC East showdown and staying in tune with the NFC East. Cowboys, Rams, another one I previewed on the website today. On Thursday of last week. Then tonight, you have Cincinnati Bengals, Baltimore Ravens, AFC North. First place is on the line in the division. And tomorrow, you have the Las Vegas Raiders, Kansas City Chiefs. As always, keep up with me. Log on to the website, which is thedailyblitz.blog. Follow us on Twitter at dailyblitz_61. Like the Facebook fan page. Go to facebook.com. Type in the Daily Blitz. Get your phones out, and give us a like, hit that thumb, and then follow us on Instagram at the Daily Blitz _61. How can you keep up with me on the radio? Every Monday Evening Quarterback, my podcast, which is pre-recorded, then blasted and shared on YouTube. Right after that, every Monday night and Tuesday night, you can catch me on The Prime with David Hoffman, Israel Rivera, TJ Hopkins, and Matt James on Prime Sports Network, on Prime Sports World. Every Wednesday, you can catch me on the Nerd Zone with Ronnie Coon, John Danzo, Ryan Shaw, and Christopher Lawrence. And every Friday, you can catch me on College Football Showdown with Israel Rivera, Matt James, on Prime Sports World, the network. And every Saturday morning and Sunday morning, you can catch me on What's on Tap, my YouTube pregame show. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in as always. Enjoy week 5 of the NFL. Continue to send me your football questions. I love interacting with you. I'll see you guys soon.